everybody. Doing life, coming in for a landing. And I have a special guest today. I have my stepdaughter, Bowie, here, and she's going to be cooking. She's going to do it all by herself. She's very skillful in the kitchen, and she doesn't really need my help, so we're just going to be spending some time together today. And I'll let her tell you a little bit about herself and what she's going to be whipping up for us.
I'm 10, and I'm going to be making some waffles today.
Okay, so what kind of waffles?
They're gluten-free waffles with, I like to change up the recipe because sometimes it's not how I like it, and it's not as fluffy.
Oh,
so I
okay.
have to change it up a little bit.
Oh, so you have your own recipe, really? Okay, so all right, so Bowie's gonna make us some good fluffy waffles. All right, so let's get cooking with Bowie. All right, so what do you have here, Bowie?
So we have a bowl for the dry ingredients and a bowl for the wet ingredients. So we're just gonna crack in these 2 eggs.
Okay.
And after we crack those,
Oh, I'll take you.
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
take all your stuff. Let me
Thank
give you
you.
Okay.
and after we crack these, we're gonna, gotta wash my hands.
Okay.
We don't want to get any egg.
Oh, okay. And when did you start cooking, Bowie?
I started cooking when I was able to reach the stove.
Wow. What do you need? A whisk or something? Or
Yeah.
You need a whisk or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I started cooking when I could touch it. So when I was a toddler, because my mom would give me a stool and stuff, and it would be really good because I learned how to cook. But the thing is, when you know how to cook from a young age, your brothers and sisters that don't know how to cook always ask you to.
Ooh, so that's the downside about it. What was that you just put in?
I just put in some vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract.
That's right, the real McCoy. And how many teaspoons or tablespoons was that?
These were 2 eggs, and this was 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Okay.
And then we're gonna whisk it together.
Okay. So are we putting all of our wet ingredients together first?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This
And
should
I
be really
like
good.
just because the sugar isn't a wet ingredient doesn't mean it's like sweet. So I like to put the sugar in there too.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Make sure all that egg white's
There
not.
you go right there. Okay.
And then we're gonna put in the sugar, 1/4 cup of sugar.
1/4 cup of sugar. Okay. And we'll have the recipe in it for you guys. So
Yeah.
in the end, if we forget to say something, we'll make sure that you guys get the recipe.
Yep.
This is Bowie's homemade fluffy waffles. And she did tweak it to make it conducive to what she wanted and how she likes her waffles.
And after you put that sugar in, you're gonna want to whisk it.
Okay.
Whisk it.
Uh-huh.
Very good, so that all the sugar's in there.
Yeah, especially that granulated sugar, because it can kind of float to the bottom or whatever, you know.
And then we're gonna add some butter. We have to go and melt this butter. This butter is
It's on the side.
a half.
A half a cup?
One half. So we're gonna go and melt this. So I would say about 30 seconds.
Yes, okay.
And if it's still not melted, that's fine, because it'll still
be okay.
Yeah. Gotta make sure the butter's really in there so that the butter doesn't.
Right. That's right. You
And then once we add the butter in, we're gonna move on to the dry ingredients.
Okay.
So we can put this to the side for now.
Okay.
And this is all-purpose flour mix. This is 2 cups. I make sure to put 2 cups in here. This is exactly 2 cups because I just because this was already used and it was already empty.
Yeah.
So I put 2
big
cups
bag
in there.
too,
So,
you know.
and me and my mom checked.
Okay.
So
We find like Cream of Tartar. And that's cream of tartar is a part of the recipe?
Cream of tartar is a substitute for what is it? For extra gum.
For what?
Extra gum.
Okay.
Which is something that is in gluten-free powder that makes it like nice.
Okay.
And stuff.
So it's so nice cooking with Bowie because I've never made gluten-free waffles before. So,
and my mom is gluten-free, so that's why I make gluten-free waffles, so that she can taste the waffles.
And enjoy them, with everybody else. How much of that?
1 teaspoon.
Okay, that's a teaspoon on that one. And I did turn this on to Bowie because it does take a minute.
It on?
Yeah, it takes a minute for it to heat up. It's not too fast. So what's your favorite thing to make?
My favorite thing to make is probably steaks. I don't bake as much, but I do cook a lot. And I love making steaks because it's just really fun and really unique thing because I'm young still and I know how to cook better than most adults.
Wow. And so with steak, what is it, like T-bone or porterhouse? What kind of steak or just any steak?
Normal steak, flat steak. I love making it with rosemary and
what
butter.
What is that you put in?
This is baking powder.
Okay, so that's how much baking powder? Just so they get the recipe.
Yep, just so you guys get the recipe. It is 4 teaspoons.
4 teaspoons of baking powder.
Not baking soda.
Not baking soda. No.
And I'm not as good as baking as I am cooking. Because baking takes more of more effort. Yes. I believe.
I agree with that.
Because you have to measure and you have to do all of this, but with cooking, it's not that like that. This is some salt. Let me check how much salt. I think it's 1/4 teaspoon, but.
Oh, okay.
Yep, 1/4.
Oh, good.
1/4 teaspoon.
And Bowie has already measured, guys, and brought everything to the house, so she was already ready and prepared to make this.
I would recommend using organic stuff while you're making waffles because it's better and it's just
No, you're good.
It's not as
It's not that baking powder up there. There's quite a bit up there. It might make a difference.
It might. And
so you would suggest what? Using all organic?
I would use organic and verified stuff that is good for you and not just junk. Really.
So do you have any gluten issues or just your mother?
Just my mother and my sister and my brother, my 2 brothers.
Right. Oh,
So it runs in my family.
Right. So you're the only one who isn't?
No, me and Aaron.
Okay, that's it? Everybody else?
And Dwelle.
Oh, okay.
But Dwelle is my brother.
Help you hold that?
As my other brother.
You want all that or you're good?
All of that, please.
Okay, let's go in there and take it out.
My brother is, I have so many brothers actually. Yeah. I'll tell you about that.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
I have 8 siblings. If you're not counting my stepbrother, which I do, because I love him and I feel like he's my brother.
That's right.
I have 8.
Okay.
I have 6 brothers and 2 sisters.
Okay.
And
are you the baby?
I am not the baby anymore.
Oh, you're not the baby anymore. Okay.
I have a little brother, which I love him. His name is Malachi.
Oh, beautiful name.
I play with him. His new favorite game is Duck Duck Goose. So we'll be playing Duck Duck Goose on the trampoline at my dad's house. And he'll just say duck, duck, and then he'll go, and it's like he doesn't say goose because he doesn't understand. So he'll say it the loudest. Like Or he'll say goose.
Goose?
But he'll say it the loudest. He'll touch somebody's head and then go, duck, duck, goose.
Oh.
Or he'll go, duck.
So
and that
how
means
old
you're
is
the
he,
goose.
Bowie?
Huh?
How old is Malachi?
Malachi is 1 going on to 2.
Okay.
In August, he's going to be 2.
Mm-hmm.
And since this is like very thick, we need some milk.
Oh, okay.
I didn't bring milk.
Okay,
because
that's
it's
fine.
like a
I have
liquid.
lactose
Yeah.
tolerance milk. Is that good? Okay.
Yep. And it's 1 cup and 3/4.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. I love him and I love my siblings, but I have half siblings and I have full sibling, which is Azari.
Did you need a mixer or no?
I'm good.
You won't have to mix it?
I do have to mix it, but
So you want me to get the mixer?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
Okay.
But I do love my full brothers and my half brothers, and I have half sisters. All my sisters are half, and I go to my dad's house and I see my little brother and some of my other brothers, and I go to my mom's house and I see my other brothers and my other sister, and I just really like to see them. Because it's like, you should always have a good connection with your siblings. Even though they might be annoying to you. It's like, even though they might be annoying to you, they love you. When you guys grow up, you will love each other.
Right.
So try to give more love so that when you guys do grow up, you don't feel like you still hate each other.
Right. I totally agree. Bowie, you're so wise for a 10. You're 10 already, or you're going to be 10?
10.
Okay, so when will you be 11?
I will be 11 in February.
Okay.
February 16th.
Okay. I want to move you. I want to get that out of here. On your phone. You good?
Yeah.
Very
It
good.
smells great,
Oh,
by
I
the
can
way.
smell it. It does smell awesome.
It smells like cookies sometimes, but
And if we don't cook it all, we can
and
put it in
if
a...
you want to add some extra stuff like chocolate chips or something special.
Like strawberries or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you can do that. Okay.
Then you can do that.
Are
And
you
so,
cool with that?
do you want to move this camera so that they can see?
They're gonna see it there.
Okay.
They can see. Oh yeah, it won't go further down.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We're just gonna grab it
Okay.
and slap it.
Okay. You just put it on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very hard because it's thick, but once you get the hang of it, it's okay. I've been begging my parents to let me come here, and I'm glad that I can.
Okay.
And I think
That's gonna be a big thick one.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if it's
It makes 2, so we're gonna flip it over, and it's gonna make 1 more.
oh my goodness, I can't maneuver it.
Oh, here, let me try it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
It's gonna come down.
I hope I can come here more often throughout the summer because
That's the way it's supposed to be thick like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's gluten, right? See, I've never made gluten, so you're teaching me something, Bowie.
Yeah,
So
I
you won't have
usually
to use
cook
all of it.
gluten-free stuff. And it's a really fun experience
It
because
smells wonderful.
gluten is like a different texture. Because when you're dealing with gluten-free stuff, it's like they treat it differently because it's not the regular wheat.
Right.
It's not gluten, so it and when you're making it in stores and you buy it in Kroger and stuff, it's not as good. But when you make it at home, it's really, really good.
Okay.
And I would suggest if you're gluten-free, make your bread at home because sometimes factories would want to sneak gluten into everything.
Yeah.
So I would make all the stuff gluten.
Yeah.
I was eating true fruit a year ago, a year ago or like a couple months ago, I was eating True Fruit, and it was one of the types, and they had gluten in it. And I wanted to give it to my mom, but I couldn't.
Right, so you can't even share it.
But now they made new flavors like strawberry, banana, blueberry, a cherry, and it's gluten free now, and I'm glad because True Fruit is a very good thing.
Right.
It's like really,
I think
really
we got more options now because I know with James Harvey being gluten free, I think we have more options than it used to be. I used to feel really bad, like when he come for a holiday, that he could only have the yams and the ham. You know, he couldn't have the dressing
or the sour or the
mac and cheese and stuff like that. But I do know that, like for people who are vegan now, like they got that great macaroni and cheese now. You can make really good mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I will
These
say
waffles are done. I'm gonna grab a plate.
Okay, all right. You can grab the plate. I'm gonna clean these strawberries that I cut off. The recipe will be in the description, so anybody who wants to make gluten-free strawberries, gluten-free waffles. Now we have a recipe. Did you shake it really, really good?
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been open in a long time, so.
Ow.
Uh-oh, what you mean?
I hurt myself trying to open it.
Oh, no. Be careful. So Bowie and I are going to enjoy.
Do you want
Just
cream
give
on
me
yours?
one in the middle, and that'll be enough. Yeah, just one big scoop in the middle. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. So Bowie and I are going to enjoy our gluten-free waffles with strawberries and whipped cream on top. Let me get these strawberries, and then we'll let you guys get a good look at it. All right, guys, so this is Bowie with her gluten-free waffles. You want to hold them up, let them see them? Look at that. That looks delicious. Look at that. And Bowie did it all by herself. You saw me. I was just a cleanup lady. Bowie did all of this by herself. So we're going to let you go, guys, and we're just going to sit down and enjoy our gluten-free waffles and chit-chat, and we'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Bowie, for showing me how to make gluten-free waffles. See, we can all learn something from each other, no matter how old we are or how young we are. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so
And don't forget to comment.
yes, please comment.